Okay. I did a live broadcast earlier, and I said in the live broadcast that I wasn't sure how this stuff worked, and I'm really not. And I don't see it anywhere on there, so I'm committed to doing these vlogs. I don't know a whole lot about this crap. I'm kind of old. Not old, but anyway. This is gonna be a journey through PTSD, bullshit and life crap that just brings you down, that you should be able to let go of, but you just can't. I started therapy, again, I've been in therapy a lot, always back out. I feel like it doesn't help, but I'm desperate at this point. So I'm going to try the cognitive behavioral therapy. It's supposed to be an amazing thing. If you have issues, problems with mental health, I suggest you read about it. It's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to kind of train your brain to think the right way, and I don't know, we'll see. I don't like antidepressants. I don't like pills, really. Except ibuprofen. I get a lot of migraines, so ibuprofen is my thing. It's bad for your stomach. So anyway, they put me on medication today. So we'll see if that helps while I go through this. I'm going to go once a week. My name is Ash. I have Ptsd diagnosed. Today I was diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety issues, which I already knew I had the anxiety issues. They just get worse and worse. I will be 37 on February 13th. Today is the 16th of January. I have two great kids, 12 and 8. They're my reason. They're why I get out of bed. They're why I push myself. But I feel myself getting worse and worse, and I'm scared that eventually it's not going to be enough. And I'm scared I'm going to wind up like my mom. Not to get into everything, and because I made the video before and I feel like it might show up on YouTube, so I don't want to feel like I'm being repetitive and going over and over, so I'll give you a short kind of run through of what I've been through. First I want to say what I'm hoping with this video is just to kind of get stuff out, to be heard, because everybody wants to be heard, but I don't want to just do that to my friends all the time, because I like to be the person that they can turn to when they need something, and I think that I am. I like to be the inspirational person. I like to put on a front that life is grand and you should just be happy, but I'm not that person in my head. I've been told I give great advice. I should just follow it, but isn't that how all great advisors go? You usually don't take your great advice. Just told you who I am. 36, about to be 37. Whatever questions you have on that, you can ask. But I want people to know that they're not alone. It doesn't help to hear that you're not alone. I hear that shit all the time. Still feel alone. But I do find inspiration in listening to other people's stories, and I hope to inspire someone like that. Or even just so you take your mind off shit for a minute. I cuss a lot. You're gonna hear a lot of cussing. Like I said, I'm a mom of 2 kids. I'm a single mom, so you're probably gonna hear at some point in time, maybe not this video, but some of them, banging on my door and me yelling at my kids, stop it! Because that's what I do. I'm a yeller. But I'm getting better at that. You learn as you go with your kids. It's a whole learning process. I was abused as a kid. Same sad sob story as a lot of people. Worse shit's happened to other people, but I'm not other people. And the person I am today, I was shaped into that person because of the shit that's happened to me through my life. I was abused sexually, verbally, emotionally, and mentally. My mom is a bipolar, borderline schizophrenia. I think she is just straight out schizophrenic. She's fucking amazing. She's an RN. She's retired. Fucking amazing at getting into a psychiatrist and making them think she's normal. How do you have a license if you don't see through that shit? Like, this woman tried to kill us. This woman just, it wasn't even a childhood what we went through. It was hell. And she's psychotic. So how can you get into a mental institution and convince them that you're fine and then they set you free? Because the mental industry is a fucking joke. They think it's a joke. It's all in your head. Well, guess what? If I could be anywhere but my head, I would be there. My head is hell. It's my own personal hell that I can't escape. So, hoping this CBT will help. Yeah, so I was abused as a kid. She married this man when I think I was like 5, the day after I turned 5. They dated for like 2 months before that. She was on one of her fucking flips. And he was a bad person. He was molesting and having sex with his own 12-year-old daughter when my mother married him. And it was made very evident very quickly. And she ignored it, as she did with me, from the time that I was 5 until 16. And the only reason that it stopped when I was 16 was because I got married to get out of my house. The first time I ever tried to commit suicide was by hanging, and I was 10. If you consider marijuana a drug, the first time I ever tried drugs, I was like 10 or 11. I got into drugs really heavy when I was 18 until I was 23. I'm very lucky that I don't look like I did it. All of that'll come with stories. I always said I wanted to write a book, but 2017 we had vlogs. There's the knock. Yeah. Okay, so that was my kids talking about wet farts. Anyway, they make me smile. As frustrating as they can be, they are the light of my life. And I just got out of this huge, stupid, nasty custody battle. I've never fought harder for anything in my life, and I won. And again, that's a story for later. I don't know if I'll keep doing these. It just depends on if I'm helping somebody, if people watch. Actually, no, not even if people watch, just to get it out. I'll kind of go through my days, my journey. I'll talk about how I feel, talk about what I've been through. Hopefully people will ask questions. Hopefully I can help somebody. And if not, maybe I can meet people. Social media, it's a great thing, but at the same time kind of scary. Very much an introvert. So this is my kingdom. My bad. And I don't know what else. Almost every man in my life has not been great. And then the only one that maybe doesn't understand me at all and probably hates me at this point. We're separated, but it's nothing that I completely did and nothing that he completely did. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. So anyway, we'll see how this works. And I'll keep doing videos, keep kind of trying to come off stuff. I really just want to feel better. I don't want to be a cutter at 36 years old. Makes me feel like one of these 14-year-old emo girls. Woe is me. And like I said, I know that there's worse stuff that's happened to worse people, but this is what happened to me. This is how I've dealt with it. This is how I'm dealing with it. And I really, really hope to come out on top. I feel more hopeless than I feel hopeful, but I'm going to hold on to that little bit of hope and try to fight all of this. I just want to be a good example for my daughter and a good example for my son. I think that's it for now. Let me get it set up and see if I can figure out how to work all this weird crap, because like I said, 36, I took typing class. I didn't take computers. I don't know much. I'll probably end up getting one of my kids to help me set it up. Pretty smart. I think you're born with a tablet in your hand nowadays. So, I think that's it for now. I don't want to say tonight, but just for now. Peace out. You guys have a good night, and maybe hopefully I'll see you